Oh, I did also come across a setting, if I can bring it up here, just to... Yeah, under gameplay, you can turn on automated battle messages, so that when you're doing the training on AI, with the AI on auto, it no longer locks up the game every time a character talks. It will instead auto-progress through that, so you don't have to babysit it while you're doing your grinding. It's not technically the most optimal way to grind, because every time you do a training, it does add a day to your campaign, which I think does affect a few things. And there, I think, are even times in the game where a number of days that you have between events is limited or something like that, and if you take too long, it causes problems, or you, like, fail an objective. It's still helpful, when you have limited playtime and need to get leveled up quickly. It should be noted that scouting the battlefield is not always accurate.
You're the ones who killed Daza, aren't you? He may not have been much of a man, but he was my man.
Okay, question. How did you even hear about that? We just killed the guy and then immediately sailed here. Did you have, like, a faster ship that was sailing ahead of us? Delivered the news? Or maybe there was some kind of magic I don't know about? Were you, like, scrying on him? It's gotta be really hard to hit a fairy with a bow. Fairies aren't easily penetrated, at least not at range. 1,656 in one hit. Wrecked! Just annihilated!
It was a mining town once. Coal. Now our kinsmen are herded there like cattle. Some 5,000 labor in Balmamusa. Slaves in all but name. The conditions are horrific. Scores die by the day.
Interesting that they mine coal even though they don't appear to have any, like, heavy industry or trains or anything. They just like the way it looks.
We are far outmatched.
You're gonna like the way you look with coal, I guarantee. Keeping that thing, it's huge. I think they're just a very generic Scottish accent. A little bit inconsistent what they did with the voicing, because they based some of these after like the clan that I'm playing as is the Wallisters, which I think is actually like a Scottish group, but my characters aren't the Scottish ones for the most part, which is confusing. Granted, it is a fantasy world, so technically they can do stuff like that, but it just doesn't, it doesn't add up in my brain, and it creates a certain amount of dissonance. Yeah, leveling healers was always really difficult. I remember having to equip my healers with spears so that they could last hit stuff. Whole 4 damage. Oh, this is going most poorly for me. Okay, very important to make my healer be alive again. No! Ow. Well, at least they didn't completely die, so there's that. Oh no! This is going so poorly.
Berta, what have they done to you? Oh no! No one hurts me precious bird and gets away with it! I won't forget who it was who done this!
Oh, that got rid of both of them. Oh, and the guy ran away. Okay. Apparently you just have to kill any of the 3 of them. They all count as the leader.
I overheard your conversation. These people do not convince easily. No matter. We feared it would come to this. Listen to me. There's something you must do. You must kill them. All of them. Spare no one.
Seems pretty evil, dude. You want me to slaughter my own innocent people? Ow.
They're as good as dead.
They really, went ham on that new, Vice, portrait. And something about the hair feels very, like, Kingdom Hearts?
Wait! Leonor! Vice!
Woof!
Kill, Ravnus! You yap like the mongrel you are!
First time he's ever used a crossbow, too.
Leonor, do not think you can escape judgment for your deeds.
You know, we have a healer standing right there.
Hold, Aracel. You must hear me. All Derim has told you is true. We were conspired against.
Abuna Denalto? How can this be? Leonor said that you died in Balmamusa.
Leonor told you this? I did not think him capable of such duplicity.
Oh, he was willing to lie about us killing people to begin with, and to pose as enemy soldiers and slaughter his own people, so...
Aracel.
This is gonna hit really hard. Tentacled! What? Oh! Wrecked! Did not see that coming. I'm the top streamer for this game right now? Wow! I suppose that's an accomplishment. I never would have expected. I'm happy to have people come and experience the games that I love. That's why I do this stuff. Oh, jeez.
Brother, forgive me. I did not
Whoa, she turned into loot? She just straight up died? Oh, that's no good.
For Daza, and for the child I carry.
I just want to point out two things. One, this is the wife of the person who was saying that they were going to leave my women alive to enslave them and sell them for a high price and have their way with them. And two, not for long, because you're gonna be dead pretty soon. Sorry. But also not sorry, because you are my enemy, and I did give you the chance to live. Archaeopolis of Rhyme. I've never heard of this type of city before, an Archaeopolis. You think it's a term invented by the game? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm always interested in learning new vocabulary from things like this. The spelling is a little different, but there is such a thing as an Archaeopolis. It's spelled A-R-C-H-A-E-O-P-O-L-I-S, instead of H-A-I. I'm wondering if maybe that was a translation mistake from Japanese, because they don't have that letter combination in their alphabet. It's Ancient Greek, meaning beginning, ancient, primeval, combined with polis, meaning city. So it's like a historical city, or like a very old city. Yeah, it's a fantasy spelling of Archaeopolis. Or a mistranslation. You know, these things happen when you translate from ancient Greek to Japanese to English. That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, or join me on Twitch or Twitter. Hope to see you next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Matane!